Hi guys, I am Jacqui Duran, Independent Scentsy Family Consultant, and today I am here to talk to you about something that I really love, which is a Scentsy party. We all probably have either heard or know about or have maybe been to a regular home Scentsy party. Or if not a Scentsy party, then probably a home party of some sort for another company. So a Scentsy party at home, of course, is when you invite your friends, your family, your coworkers, your church members, your kids' friends, everything like that to come over to the house. You have some drinks, you have some snacks, and you have some Scentsy fun. We play games, we do door prizes, we just have an absolute blast. So those are my favorite thing to do. However, I work full time. I've got kids and I've got a husband, 4 kids. And so even in my schedule, it can be kind of hard to schedule that time to be able to, keep the kids at bay and, be able to allow time for you to get your house ready and snacks and drinks and everything else. So in order to compensate for that, I like to do a couple different fun things to be able to still have a Scentsy party, to get all the same great rewards that you would if you were to have that home party. Because even though we're not doing the home party, it doesn't mean that you get to miss out on the fun stuff, which is the free Scentsy, the half-price Scentsy, and any host exclusive. So if you follow along with me on my Facebook fan page or just Facebook in general, you'll probably see I like to put out teasers and information about the host exclusive specials and any personal specials that I'm running. So I keep you on my email list. So make sure to subscribe to that if you aren't already. So you can comment down there if you would like, or just email or message me at any time, and I'll be more than happy to add you on. It's okay, baby, my daughter. So see, Scentsy is still fun even with the kids, so it's okay. Today we're going to start out and we're going to talk about a pouch party. A pouch party is really great because these are my favorite things to do. For one, as you can see, it's a pouch. So it's just like a simple pencil pouch that you buy the kids for back to school, which if you haven't done your back to school shopping, you probably, or if you haven't yet, you've probably seen these. And this pouch party is basically everything you need to be able to still have a good, successful Scentsy party. And that's the great deal about it, because you can carry this with you to work, you can carry it with you to church, to the kids' soccer practice, baseball practice, football practice, anything like that. It can fit in your purse, in your day bag, whatever it happens to be that you're carrying. So these are really fun to do. Anyway, so what is in a pouch? What's in a pouch? That's a great question. You can see here that there are little mini testers that I throw in there. I try to do a good combination of our different categories of scents so you get kind of a good overall mixture. Also in here are some really great scent samples. And of course, if you know me or follow me at all, you know that I love doing my scent samples. So I like putting plenty of those in there for not only my host, but to be able to pass out to other people. Of course, business cards. If I do have a really great referral program regarding my business cards, so if you don't know about it, ask me about it. I'll be more than happy to tell you. Good stuff. Also in there, a pen. Who doesn't need a pen? We've got a catalog. We have a host and join brochure, so this kind of breaks down everything for you about hosting a party, so what the host rewards are, and also if you are even remotely curious about actually starting your own Scentsy business and joining my team, there's some really great information on here about just how you can do that. Along with catalog, there are plenty of order forms. I also like to throw in, these are like one of my favorite things in the world, and it's called what we call a product list. And it's basically a one-page front and back of the entire catalog. It is so great because this is something that if you know somebody who is familiar with Scentsy, and maybe you've already passed out some catalogs, but they still want to look and see what the current warmers are or anything that's going on right now, these are really great. And so because they're one-page little things, they're really easy to pass out and hand around to friends. So of course those are in there. I also like to give out a monthly flyer so you actually know what the warmer of the month is and the scent of the month is, because remember, each month we do a warmer and a scent of the month that is 10% off for the entire month, so that's always good to know. And I also throw in there, we now have at Scentsy, we have our custom gifts, and these are really great for businesses, organizations, fundraising, football teams, things like that. What these are is, this is actually a warmer where you can, if you can kind of see that there, sorry if it's a little blurred out with the light. But you can actually put your image in there. You can put your custom logo in there. If you're planning a wedding or a bridal shower, this is really, really great because you can actually put the bride and groom's picture in there. These can actually be used as centerpieces on the tables at a wedding. How amazing would that be to be able to have that picture of the bride and groom out there on the tables? It's a really great keepsake. It's a really great memento and a really great thing that Scentsy has just started. So if you would like more information about that, please feel free to contact me and I can answer any questions that you might have about that. So anyway, there you go. That is the basics of a pouch party. You want to be able to smell some of the scents. You want to be able to look through a catalog. You need the order forms to collect those orders. The product lists are just, you know, again, more fun. The scent samples, more fun. So just everything you need to collect orders and turn those in. Remember, a qualifying party is $150 in sales, and once you hit that $150 mark, you have basically earned yourself any of the host rewards. So that includes the product credit and half-price items, and any host exclusives that we might be offering that month. Second, this is the fun one. This is my Scentsy tote bag. So you can see it's literally a little tote bag. So a little bit bigger version of the pouch party. This is for somebody who maybe is a little bit more familiar with Scentsy or wants something a little bit more tangible to carry. So these are a little bit more shorter in demand. These are simply because I don't like to pass out a whole lot of these at a time. The pouch parties are really easy. I can keep those circulating all throughout the month, so I always have those available. The tote parties, I do ask that you reserve those because, as you're about to see, I put some really good stuff in here. So we have to kind of circulate these around throughout the month. But again, you let me know what date you want to reserve that party, and we can keep it out. You can hold on to it as long as you need and collect those orders. But this, again, is going to have more stuff in it. So let's start with the essentials. We've got a pen. We have a scent sample. We have a calculator because everybody, you know, I am not a math genius. I'm just going to say right now my phone calculator is my best friend. So more business cards. Again, ask me about that business card incentive. You're going to love it. Okay, so we'll start out kind of with the basics here. We have catalogs. Okay. We've got our custom gifts. Remember, we just went over those. Those are the ones perfect for bride and grooms, things like that, organizations, businesses. We also have a smaller version of the pouch. So again, in the pouch is more testers. These are where where all of the order forms are housed, along with any of those flyers, the product list, things like that. So this is like your paper goods bag. So you've got everything in there. Now, the good stuff. Again, this is why I told you, these are a little bit more, not as accessible, so I do try to reserve these. So just hit me up and let me know. Again, to all my hosts who carry around this, there is a Scent of the Month bar in here. For August, remember, it's Bora Bora Blossom, so that goes in there. And we also have a room spray, so I like to be able to give a lot of different options. You'll see, again, how this is a little bit different than the pouch because we've got bigger stuff in here. The room sprays are really, really great because you can spray these anywhere. I spray them in my office. I also spray them in the car. It's really, really good. I have a scent circle that I will refresh with a room spray. So that's really great. Spraying the inside of my toilet paper rolls. So whenever you roll the toilet paper, you get a little hint of a smell, so that's always really nice and fun. And basically, they can be used anywhere. I like to stick them in the bathroom at work. That's fun. I also like to give out a sample of, well, I say it's a sample because these are ones that I actually use. And so by giving these out, I allow my hosts to not only use them themselves, but to allow their guests and customers to actually spray them and use them. So that's the whole point of the tote party, is to get a little bit more hands-on. The layers line is something that I am very, very, very passionate about. I myself use all of the layers products, so I know that I have a lot of customers who love them as well. So anyway, so there is a body spray in there. This scent happens to be the coconut lemongrass. Remember, that's one of my customers gave me a really good tip about how that is a great bug repellent. So I love it though because it's a very fresh scent. Also sample the hand cream because you got to try the hand cream. Seriously, you have to try the hand cream. You're going to love it. Not only does it smell amazing, but it leaves your hands feeling so soft and smooth. I think I carry one with me everywhere I go. So, also in there, my pride and joy, washer whiffs. Okay, obviously this is not the full container of washer whiffs when you buy a container of washer whiffs, but I like to give a sample of my washer whiffs. So what I do is I usually will throw in an empty container with my tote bag and throw this in here. I actually have another tote party out right now, so that's where my empty container is. So that way it does have the listing of the ingredients there. So in case you have a customer who is curious about any of the ingredients that might be involved, you can, of course, give that to them so they have that for their knowledge. But washer whiffs, these are the, I'm going to try and show you there. They are almost like little crystals, if you can see that. I apologize if you can't. But the crystals are really, really great because what you do is you do about, I usually use about half a capful and put it in my wash along with my laundry detergent. Smells amazing. I cannot tell you enough how great the washer whiffs are. I love them. They also come in different scents, and then you can also get a dryer disc. That way you can throw it in the dryer. It kind of works in conjunction with the washer whiff, so it helps to bring out the entire smell of everything. I use washer whiffs seriously every time I do a load of laundry. If my husband happens to do laundry and he forgets to put the washer whiffs in, he hears about it the next day. So it's one of the things that I love. My daughter, my toddler back here, actually really loves it when I wash her blanket and sheets in it, because then she walks around smelling her sheets and she just thinks that it's truly a really fun and great thing. So anyway, so that is the basics of a tote party. So remember, we've got a couple different options here. We've got a pouch party, simple, easy, small enough to fit anywhere you go. And then the tote party, a little bit bigger, but still small enough you can carry it with you if you've got maybe a bigger purse or the day bag that you carry around with you with the kids and stuff. This can fit right in there too, or you just carry it around with you. Last but not least, I'm going to try and make this short because I know I'm kind of running over on my own time. I hate to make people watch really long videos, so I apologize. But I do it once a month. I do an interactive Facebook party. I love the technology that we're able to do. So Facebook interactive parties. I also do Google Hangout parties, so that way everybody can be at home at their own house, their couch, laying on the bed, whatever they want to do, and still be able to participate in a party. So Google Hangout is really great because it's free for everybody. All you have to do is have a Google account. You log in, as long as you got a webcam, phone. There you go. Everybody can everybody lines up down there at the bottom, can chime in, join in, and have a really, really great time. FaceTime parties, if you want to gather a couple of the girlfriends over, we can set up FaceTime, and then I can FaceTime with you, show you some of the different warmers, things like that. Again, get a little bit more hands-on on that party. But again, it's not, really having to clean your house, make room, or anything like that. It's just more of a casual get-together, but still getting the full party experience. So anyway, for the Facebook interactive parties, there's Google parties and FaceTime parties. What I always offer all of my guests who would like to attend is a little mail out that I like to do. And what I like to do there is actually include a handful of different samples. I don't send the testers because this is something that I want my guests to be able to keep. So, fun. And there, of course, catalog, current catalog, a couple different order forms in case that you do have a couple outside orders. Maybe, a girlfriend, couldn't join in on Facebook, or you told her at the last second, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what I saw tonight. You've got some extra order forms that you can actually collect some orders to if you want to boost up those sales. Another host and join brochure, some product lists, monthly flyer specials, things like that. So everything is in here. Again, I throw this in the mail and actually mail this out to you prior to that interactive party, so that way you're able to, have a good idea of the scents. And that way when we're doing the interactive party, you can kind of flip along in your catalog, and if you do have questions or anything like that that comes up, you've basically kind of got a wish list going too. So it kind of helps as a good guide. So anyway, I hope that kind of helps a little when you see my posts or anything like that that talk about the pouch parties, tote parties, or the Facebook or Google Hangout parties. So anyway, I hope this was helpful and informative, and I hope you all have a really great day, great weekend, and get those kids back to school. I'm ready to get mine back to school, so you too. Tune in next time, and we'll have more fun stuff coming. Thanks.